Hey, um, it's a little less than a week. Actually, my last video was 2 days ago, and I want to come today and talk to you about anxiety. Yesterday was not a good day for me. I actually was kind of sick, and when I'm sick, my anxiety is really bad. It's off the charts sometimes. And I still haven't found my fidget spinner, so it would suck. It was so bad. Like, I was so sick, and it was really bad. One of the things that I did yesterday that I do sometimes to help is, I know this sounds weird, I take Benadryl. It's not totally for my anxiety, but it helped me with my allergies. And because when I don't feel good, anxiety kicks up, and my allergies right now are really bad. So I take a Benadryl, and it doesn't make me sleepy, which is good. So I took that, and after a while, my nose and everything starts feeling better. My nose and my throat's not as itchy anymore, and all that stuff. And the swelling goes down, because when my allergies are bad, my throat swells. Not closed swell, but just swells. And I know the difference with my body, what's going on. I'm very in tune. So I know when something little is off. Yeah, and that actually, like I said, it triggers my anxiety. Sometimes not a full-blown anxiety attack, but it's always there. I always feel something inside. Yeah, it sucks. And then, so one of the things I do, I take a washcloth. I get it like, soaking wet, and then I drain the excess water out, and then I put it on my neck or on my face or anything like that. Because one of the side effects of having an anxiety attack is I get extremely hot. Right now I'm in my bedroom, and we have air conditioning in here, and even with the AC on in the room, I was hot. Because I didn't leave my bedroom yesterday. It was, like, I really wasn't feeling good. So yeah. So I got up, actually got the washcloth and everything, and like I said, I was dabbing it, and like, that's one of the things that does help me. If you have anxiety and you get really hot and you don't know what to do, try a wet washcloth. I've used paper towels, but that doesn't really work because it gets messed up pretty easy. But yeah, so try that. Which to me, it seems to help. And then when I'm really, like, you have to move your brain. Start thinking about something else to try and get your mind off of what you're feeling and everything. Which to me, it sucks, and it's hard to get to stop thinking about something else, because I've actually triggered my own anxieties before, but yesterday I didn't. But if you're thinking about it, it just stays there, or gets worse. And I know it's easier said than done. Some of the things I do is I sing in my head, and do something else, because my brain, I could think of like 3, 4, or 5 things all at one time. And if I'm doing those 2 things, my brain will still be thinking of something else. So just try and focus, like, really think about singing in your head. And I hate to say this, like, I just got married, and I was nervous, which everyone is nervous, but my anxiety was horrible. Like, I thought I was going to pass out. I thought I was going to throw up when I was up there. And just thinking about it days prior, it wasn't good. So what I did up on the altar, which I kind of really feel bad about it at one point, yes, I was playing with my fidget spinner that I had. Like, I would just hold it and, like, flick it. And, like, that's all I was doing, but down. So some people didn't even know I had it up there. But when that wasn't working and I was trying to pay attention, I started singing the ABCs in my head. Or This Is a Song That Never Ends, because it goes on and on, my friend. But so I was just doing those 2 things at one time, and that seemed to help But I really do feel bad because at times I wasn't paying attention to the service and I was getting married. But I was trying to do anything I could so I wouldn't pass out or run away because it was that bad. But everyone said that I looked calm and I looked good. I'm like, I fooled you. But it was horrible. Because a lot of times I look and I act normal, but in my mind I feel like I'm dying. And it sucks. Yesterday I even told God, I'm like, I'm not ready to go yet because I thought I was having a heart attack, even though I know I wasn't. Well, I'm still here, so I didn't. But my arm was bothering me, but that was because I was sleeping on it. And I was telling myself that, but my mind didn't care. In my mind, I was having a heart attack, especially since now I just found out that heart disease runs in my family. Yay, go me. But yeah. So, yeah, yesterday wasn't a good day. Not at all. But yeah, like, so that's for now. But again, if you have anxiety, try the wet washcloth. Sing in your head if you can, if you don't mind and you have a good voice or you don't really care, sing out loud and do something else, and eventually your mind will come out of that. But once it starts coming out, don't think about it again, because once you start thinking about it again, it'll come back again. Excuse me. I should know, because I'll start feeling good. I'm like, oh, or a couple times I'm like, oh, I haven't had anxiety for a little bit. I'm like, I'm doing good. And then, because I thought about anxiety, about 5 minutes later, I'll start having one, which really sucks. And I know I caused it. But you gotta live. Like, I've talked to a therapist and everything, and they said that they could help me treat it, or to cope with it, but that I'm always gonna have anxiety. I had one doctor tell me that my brain goes, like normal people brain, goes from like step 1, step 2, step 3 in their head for any situation. My brain goes from step 1 to step 10. Like, there's no in between. That's one of the reasons I have, like, my brain works differently than most people. But yeah, I'm going to leave that because I'm coming down up to like almost 8 minutes now. So I'm going to leave that here so you don't get tired of just listening to me talk and it gets too long. But if you have any questions or anything like that, or something that helps you cope with anxiety, please let me know. If you have any questions, let me know that too. Anyway, have a blessed day, and see you guys next time. Bye-bye.